I'm listening to nearly 100 albums from the year 1955, and I just finished listening to Stan Getz with West Coast Jazz, released on Norgran. Stan Getz, of course, the ironic part here is that Getz was an East Coast jazz saxophonist. This session, the sessions that these were taken from, come from an era when Getz was already on the West Coast. I believe he was filming the Benny Goodman story at this point. And so he is collaborating with a bunch of West Coast jazz musicians, people who played in ensembles with players like Goodman and with the other Stan Kenton. And it works really well. It's interesting to hear these West Coast musicians kind of taken out of their comfort zone a little bit and playing these tracks here, which are a little bit more just like straight ahead bebop tracks, if we're being honest. And I think it is a testament to the musical ability of them that they are able to do so. Um, I think players like the player that jumps out to me the most was the trumpeter Conti Candoli, if I'm saying that correctly, who really just plays with a lot of fire here. It shouldn't be surprising when he's, someone who's played with people like Stan Kenton. I mean, Kenton requires a lot of virtuosity in his arrangements if you've heard any Stan Kenton tracks or recordings, but tracks like Summertime, more kind of traditional standards, and then tracks like A Night in Tunisia, which are a little bit more contemporary. These people, these players just manage to fit these tracks and really bounce off of each other as if they were natural born bop musicians. It feels like they're not necessarily lacking anything. It feels like a natural session, and of course Getz is in his element here, as is to be expected. So, really good album. Again, very much a bunch of people getting outside of their comfort zones and coming together to create something that speaks to their excellent musicianship. So, Stan Getz, West Coast Jazz. Really good album. Sounds really great, and definitely worth a listen.